Okay, this message is for, well, yeah, this video was about Florida drivers. And I think I understand and know why Florida drivers drive so crazy. If you live in Florida, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't live in Florida, let me tell you how Florida drivers drive. Florida drivers are extremely impatient. You could be at a traffic light. The light could be red. And the second it turns green, everybody's gonna start blowing you. Even people way in the back blowing you. That's one thing. Impatience. Another one, if the light is green and you're at a light and you're waiting to turn into somewhere, so you have to wait until the incoming traffic give you enough time so you can go across, there's going to be somebody that comes around you, on the side of you, drives in the front of you, and try to skip you. Impatient people. Another one is if you at a light and you missed the light. Let's say you didn't go fast enough, or it wasn't enough space for you to go and make your turn. So you're making everybody catch the light again. There's going to be somebody in the back that's cussing. This happened to me a couple of nights ago. They'll pull up on the side of you, roll their window down, cuss you out, and try to run you off the road. I swear to you, Florida is not a place to go if you want to have a peaceful drive. Florida is not the place you want to go unless you carry your gun with you everywhere you go, because there's cuckoo people everywhere. But I'm not just making this video to talk bad about Florida drivers, but I think I understand why they drive like this and why they're like this. And this is what I've come up with. This is my observation right here. People in Florida, in South Florida specifically, because I don't know other parts of Florida, but the Miami, Broward area and Lauderdale area is the worst area. They got the worst drivers in the world. But I think that most people problem is that when they get in their car, all they thinking about is getting to wherever it is they trying to go as fast as possible. And then on their whole drive on the way to getting to where they trying to go, they disregard everybody else. They act like they're the only ones on the road. They don't care about what nobody else is doing. They don't care if you're out cruising or joyriding with your family. They'll still cuss you out. They'll still run you off the road. They still gonna blow their horn. They don't care if cars are coming at you fast and you stuck in the middle of the road. They'll still skip you. They'll still try to run you off the road. They don't care if you got a gun or not. Obviously, if they did care, they wouldn't pull up on the side of you and try to cuss you out or run you off the road. It's like they have no sense of right now. All they thinking about is getting to where they trying to go. And they ain't trying to apply no brakes, no time getting there. These people act like they don't got no brakes. These people act like they cannot ride the speed limit or below it. These people act like they can't sit at a red light. These people act like they can't ride behind a car and just ride at the same speed. They have to be moving fast. And that's what y'all problem is. That's what Florida drivers' problems is. They are thinking so far ahead, they're not realizing what's happening right now. They just thinking about getting to their destination, and they ain't taking in consideration that there's people out here who are not in a rush like they are. They not taking in nobody else into consideration. They selfish and evil. selfish and evil, and they do not live in the moment. So their stress levels is up here, up there. Beyond that, their stress levels is always on 100. They anxious levels are always at 100. Straight anxious all the time. No breaks, no patience. And they don't be going nowhere important. Nowhere important. But most of these people got mental issues out here. Most of these people got mental issues. Now imagine if we all didn't have cars and we were just all having to live our life. Imagine all the conflicts and the confrontations that you probably come into with people because they're impatient and inconsiderate. It'll be a lot of fights. It'll be a lot of deaths. These people don't know how to live amongst each other and live in the moment. They don't have no respect for each other. Zero. I just seen a big old truck just go up underneath the red light, the train thing just now. He could have waited, but he sped right up underneath it. Only to stop at the light ahead. But these people in Florida is crazy. I think there needs to be some type of help for these kind of people. And I think it needs to be a law passed that anytime you see somebody driving crazy or doing something off the wall in their car, you should be able to report them. Because people really believe that they own the road. People really believe that the only thing they need to worry about is where they're going. But what we need to realize is that we also need to worry about the path that we take to get where we're going, because we're passing people, we're meeting people, we're coming in contact with people, so we don't live in this world by ourselves. But most people believe that they live in this world by themselves, and all they care about is where they're trying to go. And where they trying to go is not even important. So that ends this video. Why don't y'all share with me what y'all think about Florida drivers? What you think about these Florida drivers? They crazy, huh?